Hey, do you want to know the importance to working out? Well, I'm going to explain it in 3 simple sections. Section 1 is creating a habit, Section 2 is working out, and Section 3 is tools. Step 1 of creating a habit is to create the habit, which would be to do it every single day. And you have to do this for about 12 weeks or 96 days. Step 2 is to be committed and do it consistently. If you work out consistently, it will in turn become a priority and a habit, and this you should do sustainably. And so in the beginning, the workouts should be lighter. They should not go insane, so that you stay motivated and consistent. There is the 2-day rule. The 2-day rule is that you cannot have more than 1 day off of not working out, because if you do, then this will help you break the habit, and you don't want to break this habit. You want to build it up. 1 day will turn into 2 days, and which will turn into a week, which will turn into a disaster. I've been working out for a little over a year, and I work out every single day. When you do this and create a habit, it becomes a priority, and when you have a priority, it tends to be important, and what is important to you, you don't make excuses for, and you just do. And so for me, working out is a priority, and I make very little excuses to not working out. And so if you can get to that point, then that's how you know you've created a habit. Step 1 of working out is to have a plan, so that you can plan out your journey. You can know exactly what you're doing. So when you write it down on a piece of paper or in your notes on your phone or on an app, either way, you want to write down your progress so you know where you've been, and so you can progress from there. And part of this is also progressive overload, which I will not go into in this video, but you can look it up. It is not a very complicated concept. Step 2 is form over ego. To take ego out of the equation, and form trumps all. So when you have proper form, you will prevent yourself from injuring your body, which in the long run will bring growth. Step 3 of working out is the mind-muscle connection. So if I'm doing a bicep curl, I want to focus on the contraction at the peak of the curl, and then focus on going down as well, the stretch. Mind-muscle connection is also knowing the muscle that each exercise is targeting, and specifically contracting that muscle and working out that, instead of, say you're doing a curl and you're on your 8th rep and you're just jumping and barely getting the weight up by jumping or hip thrusting and moving your body. That is not mind-muscle connection, training to failure, or whatever you want to call that. To be more efficient, you want to just use the muscle you're targeting or isolating, and that will be most beneficial. And what will help you to do this is to take breaks in between each set. My breaks tend to be 2-3 minutes depending on the exercise. Say I'm doing a compound exercise, which takes a lot of effort. I would take 3-4 minutes to recover, so I can put in the same amount of effort that I did the first time and not regress. And then smaller isolation exercises later in the workout, they don't need as much effort, so the breaks can be shorter. When you do this, this will be most efficient and will get you the best result. Tools. The first part of tools is nutrition. Nutrition will bring mindfulness, energy, and health benefit. There is a basic concept around eating. You have your caloric maintenance, which is the amount of calories that your body needs to sustain your current weight. You have the caloric deficit, which is below the maintenance, and at that caloric number, which is different for everybody, you will actually lose weight. And then there's the caloric surplus, and that is about a couple hundred over your maintenance, which is the opposite of the deficit, and this one you will gain weight, being fat or muscle or a combination of both. The second step or tool is sleep and recovery. It is recommended that we get 8 hours of sleep. This is beneficial so the body can have time to recover and so that you can put more effort in for the next workout and not have to wait because you injured yourself or regress because you don't have any energy to work out. So you want to always keep moving forward, and so don't make dumb decisions in the moment which will set you back later. If you've liked this video, please hit the like button, and if this was beneficial, please share it to someone that you also think would learn something from this video and would benefit from it. I will hopefully be posting weekly. I'll be back next week.